Hi, I'm Miss Gayle from Boulder City Library. Today's Draw a Story is called At the End of the Rainbow. Nicholas lived on the flat, dry, arid, hot and dusty prairie in a little house with 2 windows. One day, he looked out the window and saw a beautiful rainbow stretched across the sky behind the hills. He had heard there was treasure to be found at the end of the rainbow, so he set out across the plain to see if he could find it. He walked until he came to the hill country. Hot and tired and thirsty, he toiled upward. Eventually, he came to a small hut where a gnome lived. How much further till the end of the rainbow? Nicholas asked the gnome. I'm looking for the treasure. Ah, said the gnome. Tell me, friend, what one thing would make you happier than anything else in the world? Perhaps I'll be able to help. And perhaps I'll not. Nicholas wiped his forehead and thought for a moment. Then he knew what would make him very happy indeed. And he told the gnome. Ah, that is not too much to wish for, said the gnome. Go as you've been going, then past the marshy places. Here are the marshy places. They have high grasses. You will come to the hut where Bunyard lives. Goodbye. And so Nicholas set off, trudging up the hill and past the marshy places, until he came to another small hut where the wizard lived. His name was Bunyard. So, tell me, my friend, said the wizard, what one thing in the world would make you happiest of all? Perhaps I'll be able to help you, and perhaps I'll not. Nicholas told him. Bunyard laughed. That is not so much to wish for, he said. Come. He led Nicholas to the end of the rainbow, where he found some magic boots. The wizard instructed him to put on the magic boots and go up. If you make it over, you will find what you will find. So Nicholas put on the boots and started up the hill and up the hill and up and over until he was at the top of the rainbow. He looked down. There, at the end of the rainbow, was the biggest mud puddle he had ever seen. And with a squeal of delight, he flew down the rainbow and landed right in the big muddy puddle. He sunk into the cool, delicious mud right up to his tail. A smile spread across his face, and at that moment he was the happiest pig in all the world.